I have made many mistakes with my wardrobe over the years. Today let's talk about 10 of them, and of course I also do a little declutter as I continue shifting to the new version of myself. Mistake number one, buying for a fantasy version of myself that doesn't exist. And I think many of us make this mistake because we see a beautiful dress, a gorgeous pair of shoes and think, someday I will have the occasion to wear this or I will make this work in my life. The problem is that pieces like that usually just stays in the closet with no wear, no use at all. We just get frustrated and of course wasted money. I have learned that I should buy clothes according to my real life, what I wear every day, what I need for the climate where I'm living, practical pieces, and of course considering the level of comfort. A good example for today is this skirt. This is a pencil skirt, white, made of wool and very thick for winter. I bought this 2 years ago and I think this is really beautiful and nice, and I think I would make outfits like in the movies of the ladies wearing this skirt in New York and enjoying the city, you know, in the winter with stockings and boots and a gorgeous coat. And I have coats by the way for this, but every time I put this on for the last 2 years, I feel like this is a costume, this doesn't even belong to me, and I don't know, this is just a fantasy version that doesn't exist. So today I'm letting this go because I have given up. I didn't wear this skirt at all, so it's time to let go. Mistake number two was the color palette analysis, you know, this. And don't get me wrong, I think this is a great start, a great guide to start building your wardrobe. The problem is that I went all in for this. I don't have black in here because I am light summer, not many dark colors as well. And I went all in these two particular sections here, my premium colors and my neutrals, you know, white and these soft colors. You can see some in here also. I'm even wearing this, okay? I went all in to these two, and then last year I became overwhelmed because I started shifting my identity to a more mature version of myself, not so much soft, feminine, young anymore, and I became overwhelmed because over 80% of my wardrobe consisted in whites and this kind of soft colors, and I started feeling this is not my wardrobe anymore. So this was a mistake, not the color analysis itself, but going all in for this. I should have bought more darker colors and of course black, even though I don't have black here, but I like black and of course black fits me. So this was my mistake. And the third one is also connected to this. I bought so many soft colors because I was 25 back then, and I think in our 20s it's time to experiment, try, fail, you know, make mistakes, learn about what we like, what works for our real life. Now I am in my 30s and I have more clarity about what works, what I like, and the way I'm going now. So now I like more black, navy, burgundy, darker colors instead of these soft ones. I still like some soft ones for summer, of course. I simply had too many. Another thing I didn't consider back then at 25 was a lifestyle change. I used to have around 15 linen shirts like this, and I used to wear them every single day. My uniform was soft color linen shirt and white pants. Okay, that was all, every single day. Now, you know, for the last 3 years I've been living in Japan and my lifestyle is completely different. Now I have a quiet life, I work from home, I'm married, so life is completely different now. I don't wear my linen shirts anymore, I declutter many already, I still have some, and instead of linen shirts now I wear something like this, loungewear that I put on after shower and stay like this at night. I also go to bed with this, so instead of shirts I wear this. And nothing is forever. Maybe a camel coat, a nice pair of rain boots, a black wallet-on chain, maybe forever. Other than that, you know, we evolve with time, we change, preference change those lifestyles, so nothing is forever. Now I'm buying slowly, bit by bit, building a new identity, because a new identity is not something you can buy, you have to build once. I'm going slowly because in 5 or 10 years I don't want to find myself in the same place of hating my clothes and thinking that I have nothing to wear and this doesn't feel like me anymore. So I'm walking gradually, bit by bit, into my new identity. Now I am up here and today I am struggling a little bit because I can't fit my lights here because, you know, the closet is very small. Also, last week during the vacation I had a haircut and I'm still trying to figure out how to style this to make it look good. But anyway, let's continue. Mistake number 4 is too many tops, too little bottoms. This is a mistake I am still trying to fix. I still have too many tops. I actually have this here and also more in the drawer, the ones that I have to fold like this neat. And pants and skirts I only have this much, even though I'm trying to fix this mistake, because if you have way too many tops and not many pants or skirts, it gives you the impression that you have many clothes but nothing to wear because you only wear the same bottoms. And this is easy to explain because it's so hard to find nice pants and skirt that fit in the waist, in the hip, you know, in the hips, in the length as well. Need adjustment or tailor the clothes, so tailor-made clothes. That's hard to find. That's how we end up with way too many tops and too little bottoms, but that's something I am fixing, and maybe you too. Pay attention if you have way too many tops and too little bottoms. This is something that is a gap, imbalance in your closet as well. Next mistake is about declutter, number 5. There are 2 mistakes here. First one is not decluttering your wardrobe at all. Then you keep accumulating stuff over time and you don't know what you have anymore. It's a mess and it's hard to get dressed because you have too many things but you don't know what you have and everything is a mess. This is a mistake. Or some people also keep clothes for decades, clothes that no longer fit, no longer in the style. So just, you know, do a little declutter in your closet. Takes time, takes energy, but it's completely worth it. And in the other side, the mistake about declutter is decluttering too quickly. I also did this about 10-12 years ago. I was in a cycle of buying declutter forever. I didn't give the chance to actually try to make my clothes work. And I regret some pieces that I got rid of because I had to buy again later. So there are 2 mistakes here: decluttering too quickly or not decluttering at all. And now let's do my declutter. Since I started this identity shift about a year ago, I got rid of over 40 pieces that no longer represented me. And I bought, I think, 9 or 10 so far because I'm going slowly. But there are more that I want to go today. So let's start with the shirts here. I have these 4, so pink, this one, also linen, and this silk one. And I want to get rid of 2 of them today. The first one is this. The decision was made to me because this is stained. You can see, you know, stains. I don't know what this is. Maybe I sprayed fragrance accidentally on this because I have no idea. I can hand wash this. I did twice. This doesn't come off, so I don't know. I really like a silk shirt and I'm buying a new one for replacement, but not in this color. I would choose navy or black, maybe for Christmas. So this can go because it is stained, and I'll put it here. Talking about stained, this one also, I have to let the shirt go. Completely stained because of sunscreen. This never happened to me before. And this was a Japanese sunscreen. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's on it, but you know, this happened. I tried to remove this. It won't come off. I brought this to professional laundry. They said this is permanent and won't come off. My shirt is always stained. This never happened before. I have this shirt for like 4 or 5 years. So lost the shirt, and I also dumped the sunscreen because, you know, let's be serious. So this one is a goodbye. I also stained the other one, the linen white shirt, with the same sunscreen as well. That's why I dumped, and this never happened before. I already bought a replacement for this. I was lucky to find something similar. I just bought this today, and I still have to wash this to wear because I don't wear anything without washing first. So I bought a replacement, but you know, that sunscreen. But let's continue. So these two, last time I decluttered this one, and then I found this one in the laundry basket, and I thought, you know, between these two, they're very similar. This one, the quality is way higher. This is from Greece, this is from Uniqlo. You know, quality of linen is way higher, so I prefer to keep this one and saying goodbye to this instead. So still keeping two shirts, these ones I'm keeping. And this, I didn't press this yet. I just washed it and pressed. I think I might get rid of this one as well, because between these two, you know, this top or this shirt, nowadays I prefer this. So this is a maybe. And by the way, this shirt is not going, so let's put it back here. But continued here, this skirt also can go. Another white skirt, this is made of linen. Because every time I think about wearing this, I prefer the linen pants. So, you know, this can go. I didn't wear this at all for the last 1 year. Pants also this one. This also can go. Again, I have another white pants, similar. I prefer the other one. So no sense to keep two if I always choose the other one. And pants, these are new. This dress. This dress, I used to wear this a lot before Japan. Now I don't. I always pick something else. I'm not a big fan of this dress anymore, so another reason to go. And I'm going on this quickly, by the way, because I sorted before starting filming. That's why I know what I want to go. And now let's work on shoes down here, because also I have some to say goodbye. So this is my declutter for today. 8 pieces are going, and I replaced only the white shirt, and I'll be replacing this one with navy or black silk shirt. Others, no replacement, because I don't wear them anymore. In the end, I let go of this as well. And I forgot telling you, but for declutter, I have a 1-year rule. If I don't wear for a full year, I let go, because I have a reason to keep something that I didn't wear for a full year. And it's enough time to go through all the seasons. So if I didn't wear it, something I don't need anymore. Moving to shoes, I don't have many shoes, but I'll get rid of 3 pairs today. First one is this pair of loafers. This is so uncomfortable. My husband got this for me last year because he said I wear the Gucci one, the white one that I showed you in the other video, too much, so I need options. But I wear that for a reason. It's extremely comfortable. This is so uncomfortable. I can't wear this. I have tried all solutions and I have given up. The only way to wear this is putting 4 or 5 band-aids each foot. So that's a no for me. It's time to go. I give up today. This one, I used to wear this a lot before Japan. Here, this is just no longer my lifestyle. For the last almost 3 years, I use this just once, so it makes no sense to keep something that doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. And this one I have a doubt, because every time I want to wear heels, I prefer that one, the white one, instead of this. And I didn't wear this for the last 1 year. But I still have a doubt. Should I let go of this or not? What do you think? This is my only nude shoes like this. Other than that, I only have the Chanel slingbacks, nude and black. But you know, what do you think? Should I let go of this or not? Or do I still give a chance until next season, like winter, to see if I wear this or not? Let me know. But anyway, I always prefer that one for a reason. I also have boots in there, rain boots and black boots that I'm keeping. I don't have many shoes, but I always prioritize comfort. Mistake number 6, too many basics or too many statement pieces. These are the opposites, and I have made both mistakes here. If you have too many basics and no statement pieces, your wardrobe looks boring, like not exciting at all, and you are always looking to buy something different because not exciting. The other side, if you have too many statement pieces, it's hard to get dressed because nothing works together. In the end, we need basics and also statement pieces to complement each other. For example, I like dressing very simple, like just white shirt, jeans, white loafers, and then if I add a bag like this, which is a big statement piece, it becomes wow. It elevates the outfit and doesn't look so basic and boring anymore because I have a statement piece. This bag is new, by the way, and I'll be doing a full review of this in a fall video next month with other shopping for fall as well. And also items that I bought from my Gap list. Or if you don't like very basic, very plain clothes, maybe white shirt with embroidery or something different. But anyway, all of us need basic clothes and also statement pieces to complement each other and have a balance, not completely the opposite sides. And number 7, shopping emotionally. I have done this so many times, and I finally quit this using the rule of 7 days. The 7-day rule before buying anything non-essential. If I see something I like, I just wait for 7 days. I don't make a decision immediately. I don't make a reaction to the marketing, the fear of missing out, or, you know, that I'm gonna lose the item if I don't buy now. No, I wait for 7 days. It's time to check my closet for something similar, think if I'm gonna really wear that, if I love that or not. Usually I just forget in the very next day, so I only buy what I really love. The only exception is for replacement. Replacement, I don't need to wait for 7 days because it's just replacement, it's not shopping. So this helped me a lot, the 7-day rule before I buy anything, and I don't fail on this anymore of shopping emotionally because I am sad or too happy, anxious, stressed. No, so just wait for 7 days. The next one, number 8, ignoring fit. If a piece of clothing does not fit right, it's a no for me. Clothes that are too short, too long, too tight, too loose, oh no. I have learned that cheap clothes that have a perfect fit on you look very expensive regardless of the price. But if something is expensive but doesn't fit right on your body, that piece of clothing look cheap, no matter what the price is. And clothes need to look good on you, on me, in our body, okay? Not in the model, in the showcase, in the doll. No, it has to look good on our body, so just try it on. Sometimes you can do small adjustments in the tailor, or tailor clothes for yourself. Other than that, you know, I prefer to buy clothes that look good, no matter what the price is, if they're cheap or expensive, but clothes that look good on my body. Starting with buying, of course, the right size according to my body shape, and also something that made a huge difference for me was the right undergarments. You know, this solved many problems in my wardrobe, just nude, seamless, bodysuit for lingerie. This holds everything together. This is invisible under clothes, so also sometimes the problem is not the fit but the undergarment. Number what? Number 9. Saving the good pieces for special occasions. This is a big mistake as well. I don't make this mistake anymore. You know, you buy something new and then you just keep waiting for the special occasion because you don't want to ruin the item. And then 6 months later, 1 year later, you don't feel excited about that anymore. I don't let the excitement wear off anymore. When I buy something new, I wash it immediately. If I decide to keep, if I buy something online and I decide to keep, I wash it immediately, and the very next day I wear. Even if I stay home or just go to the supermarket, I don't let this feeling of new things wear off, because I have made this mistake, and then when I finally reached for the piece, like 6 months, 7 months later, I didn't feel excited anymore because I wanted to wear while it was new. Don't keep things for a special occasion, because the special occasion is today. You are alive, you are healthy. Today is the special occasion I've been waiting for. And the last mistake for today is one that I made recently, just 4 months ago. Not returning things I didn't love or things that I was not 100% sure it would work for my lifestyle. And this is the mistake. This bag is so beautiful and gorgeous. I love it. But this doesn't work well for my lifestyle because of its interior. This thing here reduces the space inside a lot, and it's hard to get things on and off because of these chains here. Also, if I put my wallet, my phone, tissue on it, and I try to change from shoulder to crossbody, it doesn't move anymore because the bag is full. This is a bag I wished I returned. I didn't, because at the time I was so tired of looking for stuff, and you know, this was 90% perfect because I love the color, I love the shape. This is a bag that feels fancy. I knew that the interior would bother me, but you know, I thought I would make this work, and you know, I don't care. No, now I don't wear this bag because this makes me annoyed. Also, when I put my phone in here, I'm afraid that these metal parts are going to damage my phone. I don't know. Seriously, I should have returned this because this interior really, no, it makes me annoyed. The space is very small because of this, and also in this part you can't put a phone in here because it's hard to put something here. Anyway, I just wished I returned this bag because of this detail that's not a detail, you know. But I didn't because I love the color, love the design, and this bag feels very fancy, but I wish I returned. Then I bought this one from the same brand. This is completely a different story. This is so practical, you know. Just open like this. This space inside is very nice, so completely different. Brand is not the problem, it's just this size, this design. So I wished I returned this, and this is a mistake I'm not making anymore. If I receive something and I don't love 100%, it's going back, because it's better to return than to regret later, as I did. So now please let me know if you have made wardrobe mistakes as well, that I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.